it's in the afternoon. It's afternoon. I'm not even going to lie to you and tell you it's in the evening. It's in the afternoon. How are you all? I did not catch you all last week. I've done a little. I was busy. Had a family event going on. I didn't have time to talk at all. But I'm back. As you all know, I'm still in the 90-day fiance train. I just want to let you all know that's crazy. I posted the video about the awkward kiss, and that video's got over 12,000 views. It's crazy. And then I had 1,000 people after the fact watch my live stream on Sunday night, and I got like 14 thumbs down, and I don't blame you as a viewer who stumbled upon that because it was just me just kind of watching to chill with everyone, and it was probably very boring to everyone considering you're not actually watching the show, which I legally can't stream technically, so I deserve that. But oh well, I made a couple bucks in ad revenue off of it, but yeah, but I'm gonna do it again tomorrow night because it's Sunday and Labor Day. I don't have to work, so I'm gonna be able to watch the full 2 hours, so that should be a good time. There will be alcohol involved. Should be a good time. Watch my filter. Anyway, I do have one news story, then we're going to do 2 90-day fiance news stories. But this is very important. Joy-Anna Duggar. Does her family think she got pregnant out of wedlock? The news came as a surprise to many as Joy-Anna is only 19 and she married Austin Forsyth just 3 short months ago. Incidentally, this is the first time a Duggar pregnancy has come as a surprise to anyone. Due to how soon the announcement was made after the wedding and the fact that the Duggars claimed to abstain from all forms of premarital sexual contact, perhaps speculation that Joy-Anna got married out of wedlock was inevitable. Now, a source close to the family has confirmed to Radar Online that even within Joy-Anna's inner circle, there are folks who have some serious questions about the date of conception. The pregnancy was very fast, the source says. I don't see it being very far-fetched when you have such strict rules before marriage. Have we not said this for months, years? Asked if Joy-Anna got married prior to tying the knot, the source vaguely replied, there is always a chance. In case that wasn't obtuse enough, the insider then offered an answer that literally anyone on the planet could have given. I couldn't give you a definite answer, but why not? Said the source who we're beginning to suspect was just a guy waiting at a bus stop. Okay, so this particular insider wasn't much help, but there is legitimate reason to believe that Joy-Anna got knocked up prior to saying I do. Good for her and them. I mean, seriously, it's time, because once Jim Bob they fizzle off, like, they just got to get out there. Just freaking, test drive the car before you get married. Maybe not create kids, but that's part of their deal. They don't believe in birth control, so bam, out comes the baby. So that's how it works, Hopefully the Duggars do, I don't know if they're homeschooled, but they actually have like a health class or something. That's not slighted, and they do talk about these things. I'd hope so. Speaking of your doo-hoo dilly, 90-Day Fiancé prequel, Paul wants nothing swimming up his penis, the exclusive video. In case you haven't figured out by now, Paul is a bit of a weirdo, according to TheWrap.com. Before he sleeps with Karini, Paul wants his potential 90-Day Fiancé bride to take an STD and pregnancy test. But that's not the strangest part, however. We'll get to that, but is it me? Is her name Karini or Karine? It's Karine. She can't speak English, so Lord knows what their name actually is. TLC subject Paul traveled to his girlfriend from the internet's native Brazil with condoms, but not for that whole sex thing. These particular prophylactics, coupled with something called a penis sheath, are to protect Paul from a different kind of problem. I definitely don't want anything swimming up my penis, he explains in the above sneak peek clip. Just in case that killer combo is not enough, Paul also wears clothes and what appears to be 2 life vests just to join Karini swimming in a local lake. This is apparently doctor's orders. The whole thing was completely ridiculous, though Paul thinks his adventurous nature is impressing Karini. It's not. Take it off, Karini unsuccessfully implores her guy. Take it off, please. Poop. Paul then exclaims when Karini splashes him in the face. Poop water. I don't like this neurotic side of Paul, Karini says later in a one-on-one interview. It embarrasses me a little. Yes, us too, as Americans. Watch the video above. I'm not going to watch the video simply because, but it's going to be on tomorrow night. We'll watch on 90-Day Fiancé. What's up, Ollie? Ollie's like, what is this talk about? Yeah, I mean, he is kind of weird, but I mean, it happens. Don't they say down there that we learned about that in science class, those fish that swim up the penis, and everyone's like chuckles and stuff in like 8th grade science class. So, I mean, More to ya. And like her getting an STD test, pregnancy test, sure, why not? I mean, you don't know what happens down there. I mean, get ready to see a lot more of 90 Day Fiance star Anfisa Arkhipchenko. She just signed to a major talent agency. She earned a pretty bad reputation as a gold digger on TLC's 90 Day Fiance. But Anfisa wants everyone to know the real reason why she didn't get a job when she came to the United States to marry George. She finally answered the burning question during part one of the 90 Days 90 Day Fiance Happily Ever After Tell-All. And she announced that she'll soon be working because she just got signed to a new talent agency. Lauren confronted her while she sat on the stage during tonight's episode. This is from last week. Lauren asked Anfisa if another man with more money came along, would she leave George for him? And she was extremely honest. It depends on how the other man treats me. Nice. Lauren lost her temper and called Anfisa a bitch and a gold digger and yelled, "Why don't you get an effing job? It's 2017. That was pretty badass. But if you look at the 90 Day Fiance Facebook page, a lot of people think she's just kind of trying to steal the whole show herself. But I kind of liked her. I'll say, Ollie, I kind of got a little bit more respect from her when, the whole time she was like, my Tourette's. It does suck, but it's like Tourette's. Now she's telling people to F off, and I kind of like that. All right, well, that's all I have to talk about today. It is now raining outside, and I need to take trash out, so I'm going to get wet, but it happens. I might have to put a condom on my penis so the fish do not swim up it. Have yourself a great Saturday, a great Labor Day weekend, and if you're going couponing, I'll be there in the morning, and then Sunday night, two-hour live stream of craziness and alcohol at 90 Day Fiance. I can't wait. See you then.
Isn't that the strangest thing?
You're going to take the afternoon off and get your hair done, hairstyled.